Hi, I'm Nick Sallas with Sallas Auto Repair. Today we're going to talk about brake pads and rotors, how to inspect them when they need to be replaced and when to replace them. As you can see today we've got a brake pad. An average brake pad should last between 50 and 60,000 miles. Some vehicles will go up to 100,000 miles. We've also got a brake rotor here. This is a brake rotor. This is a good brake rotor, this is a bad brake rotor. As you can see, this rotor's come apart. That's where someone's ran too long on their brake pads and wore the rotor out. Warning indicators on the brake pads will give you an indication that the pads are getting thin. What you want to watch on that is a lot of times the vehicle brake pads will squeal for a while, then the squealing will go away. That's an indication that the squealer has broke off. Then soon after that you apply it into the metal, then you'll end up with a rotor like that. This is a gauge that we use to inspect the brake pads. Red being danger, yellow being getting close, and green meaning that you got plenty of brake pad left. On all our vehicles in our shop, each technician has one of these, so we all get an even diagnosis of the brakes, so we're all on the same page on the thickness of the brake pad, because that can kind of get confusing. We're going to take you out to the shop and show you how to use this tool and show you how to inspect your own brakes. Now we're out in the shop and I'm going to show you how to inspect your brakes. If you've never taken a wheel off your vehicle or changed a flat tire, this may not be for you. As you can see, we have this vehicle on a lift. It makes it a lot easier for us as being professionals. What we're going to do now is take the wheel off. I've already taken the lug nuts off the vehicle. What you've got is the front brake caliper and brake rotor. This gauge that we use is what we use to inspect the brake pad. You can stick it right here on the rotor. It'll measure the thickness of the brake pad. This one's still got plenty of brake. It's the green. It's got about almost 10 millimeters left of brake pad. You can visually inspect the brakes by looking in here. If you want to go deeper into the brakes, you've got to remove the caliper. You can spin this caliper up, pull the brake pad out. You can see this vehicle's got brand new brakes on it. The wear indicator still has a lot of pad left. You can also measure the thickness while you got it off, just like this. Put the caliper back on. Again, if you've never done anything like this before, you can go up and buy one of these tools. Like I said again, the greens means the pads are good, yellow means they're getting close, red means that they definitely need to be replaced. When you put this vehicle back together and you put the wheel back on, tighten the lug nuts in a cross pattern, and you need to look up the specifications on the torque spec for the wheels. Every vehicle has a different torque spec and needs to be torqued to that specifications. If you over tighten the wheel, it'll be hard to get the lug nuts off, or it could cause what we call a brake pulsation. So when you apply the brake pedal, it vibrates. That's a brake pulsation. That's either from someone over tightening the wheel or the rotor's being warped. So again, if you've never done anything like this before, or you've never changed a flat tire, you may just want to take this to Sallas Auto or a different repair shop or another repair shop to get it serviced. This is nothing to mess with. The brakes is what stops the vehicle. So if you're not good at auto repair or never done anything like this, I wouldn't do it. Again, if you have any questions, contact me. My name's Nick Sallas at Sallas Auto. We're your dealer alternative for the customer's #1.